Wanted to put together a quick video of a recent restoration I did on an old Beretta shotgun. I picked this thing up about 2 weeks ago. It was maybe 3 weeks ago. It was bottom of the barrel, out the door, $297. Really picked it up as a parts gun for my son's 390. He's on a sporting clay team and he goes through parts occasionally, and parts gun or a trunk gun or just a beat around hunting gun. So picked it up and made the mistake of starting to strip the stock. I just used your standard Home Depot brand, I think was Citrus Stripper, and I stripped the stock and I pulled out an old unused bottle of some Tru Oil I had, and I started giving it a Tru Oil treatment, and this thing just came out phenomenal. Once I did the furniture with the Tru Oil, after the stripping and sanding and ironing out dents and everything else, and seeing how this furniture came out with the Tru Oil treatment, I kind of went all the way and gave it a Cerakote job, so a full restoration. I wanted to do just a quick review on that, and really just show anybody out there interested in doing a restoration on that bottom of the barrel shotgun at the used gun shop. You can really bring these things back to life. So again, this is a Beretta 390 Silver Mallard, an A390 Silver Mallard, and I'll get in close to it and kind of give you an idea of how everything came out. So again, this took some elbow grease, but the stock on this thing, once I had stripped it down and sanded it and started applying the first couple coats of Tru Oil, I was hooked. I had to do a full refurb on it. And that full refurb then included taking the receiver and the barrel, which were equally beat. And the receiver was all scratched up, the bluing was worn, the barrel was rusty, and taking that all to a local shop here in Pennsylvania called Easton Firearms Refinishing, and it's EFR, and EFR just did a phenomenal job on this. Brian at EFR, this is a second gun I've done with him. I'd say the first true restoration. I'll show another one later probably, or in a separate video. So this is just getting close to, some of what I did on this gun. So it was a burnt bronze receiver, Cerakoted with the midnight bronze barrel. So this is how that came out. And again, this barrel was rusty and scratched up, and the furniture was beat. Just beat. Had to do, again, a complete strip on that. Had to straighten out some of the checkering. And again, $297 out the door for a A390. I just couldn't turn my nose up on it. And once I decided to really start getting my hands dirty, I got an OCD on it and did a full refurb. So I'll turn this over and show you how the other side came out. So this is the other side of the gun. How it came out, I'll do some close-ups on it. One of the biggest dents I had on this that took me a long time to get out, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, it's right there. That was a significant dent in the buttstock, and a lot of ironing and some sanding later. This is what's left of that dent. It's nice and even and flat now, and it almost looks like part of the graining. I can't speak highly enough about Tru Oil and how easy really it was to apply this stuff. Once I had sanded the wood well and stripped it, just follow the online instructions for this stuff. There's plenty of videos out there, so I don't necessarily need to post a video, but again, very easy to put on, very easy to manage, and it just came out fantastic. This is a close-up again of the burnt bronze receiver, Cerakoting, again done by Easton Firearms Refinishing, and this thing again just came out fantastic. It was scratched and dinged, and then transitioning into the midnight bronze barrel. which was also, as I said before, bottom of the barrel. Overall, the entire gun I'm happy with. And now I'm looking for a 391 bottom of the barrel to refurb. It was great. I enjoy doing this. I'm looking to do my next gun. The very first one I done, I made a misspoke in the beginning of the video. The very first gun I did was my son's. I'll show a brief video of that. And if anybody wants kind of a a close-up of what I did with that one, I can probably post another video up. He is on a sporting clay team, so it does get beat up, but another bottom of the barrel purchase. And my first Cerakote try, again through Eastern Firearms Refinishing. I'll post that in a second. So here's the shot of my son's 390. This is AL390 ST. Again, this was another beater out the door at the same gun shop. I think I got it for $325. I rattle canned the furniture on this thing, and it came out great. And again, my first real Cerakote job by Eastern Firearm Refinishing. Cerakote white on the receiver. The barrel still has the bluing. I can do a closer up of this on another video eventually. I'm probably gonna do a carbon fiber dip on the furniture, so on his gun, on this black and white one. So maybe I'll post a video up of that before and afters, and then do a better close-up of the entire gun. So that's it. Again, just wanted to share, some what can you do's out there with some elbow grease and some Cerakote. If you got a good Cerakoter nearby, you can really bring these older guns back to life, and I do love these Berettas. So if you find an old 390 out there for a decent price and it's beat up, give it a shot. They come out great shooters, great pointers. They will eat any ammunition. Very impressed with this gun. So that's all. Signing off.